My name is Alex Martin, and I go by Big Al. This is my better half.
My name's Cheyenne.
And we own Big Al's Barbecue. We're located in Point Pleasant, Tennessee, and we're going to tell you about ourselves and the adventure that we're on now. And it's an adventure. So Cheyenne and I were high school sweethearts. We're both local to the area. She was actually from Dill, Oklahoma, and moved here in high school, and that's where we met. And fast forward about 12 years, we have started a family farm. In 2015, I was in college at the University of Tennessee. I got a call from my father, and I was just fixing to graduate. He said, I need you to come home and help with the family farm. So I did. And for 6 years, we ran the family farm. And our family farm consisted of a wedding venue and then also a grape vineyard. And then, of course, we had a little livestock here and there and that sort of thing. But in 2019, we had got this bright idea that we were going to sell and cook barbecue. And this was something my father and I had always talked about doing. And we would cook for friends and family and neighbors and loved it and that kind of thing. But with owning a wedding venue, it was kind of a no-brainer. It was like, okay, we need to sell barbecue. We already have to be here for the weekend, so we might as well do that too. Plus, it was another means to support the farm. And at the time, we were living very hand-to-mouth, just trying to make ends meet. So I ended up building the food truck from scratch. And in January of 2020, we decided to open the food truck. And we called all our weddings up and said, we're going to have full-service barbecue this year. We'd like to be your caterer. And within 7 days, COVID hit. We went from having over 100 weddings booked at that location to having less than 10. All of a sudden, I was out of a job. There was no money to be made in farming. And everybody in the whole world was scared to death. And it was like, okay, what are we going to do now? So my father convinced me to take the food truck to town, start selling barbecue. And boy, did I not know what I was getting myself into. And within 6 months, we had moved into a brick and mortar location in Morristown, Tennessee. We opened up this butcher shop, and we did excellent. And it was great and fun, and I loved it. We were, of course, waiting for the farm to come back from COVID, and we worked right through the middle of this, through the COVID pandemic, up until January of 2021. And in January 2021, we had been open about 13 months at this time. My father was actually a physician and was on the front lines of COVID and ended up catching COVID and passing from COVID. And when he passed, things took a turn for the worse. And when I say things took a turn for the worse, we ended up actually having to sell the family farm. And literally within 10 days of his passing, I ended up having to buy another farm, and I literally started my life completely over. At which point we shut down the barbecue rig, shut down the barbecue restaurant. After that, I had lost most of my direction in life and where I was heading, what I was doing. And after 12 years, we rekindled. And now she's really pushed me to pursue my dreams again. So we are opening the food truck back up and opening the barbecue company back up the way I'd always dreamed of doing it. So now here's 2022, and we're going on this adventure of what it is we're going to do with our lives. So we're reopening, and this is the direction we're headed, and we want to bring you guys along with this adventure and what we're doing. And we're really excited about the future. We get to do it together, and boy, we're in for it.